Hello again and welcome to Corky's YouTube channel, guys, and today we're going to talk about the ultimate breakdown of the left. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, where have you been living for the past week? Because this week we have seen an absolute madness in the UK. And when I say madness, I mean a whole reshuffle in the cabinet, in the Labour Party, Angela Rayner resigning, and David Lammy, he's behind you. There's no police around here. And where do we begin with this madness? I think we've got to start with Angela Rayner's resignation. I think that ignited the chaos we have seen this week in the Labour Party. But I don't want to bore you to tears with all that because we've seen it all week. We've heard of all the stories, the funny videos, the reels. I want to talk about this smear campaign aimed at one politician as a result of what we have seen this week. And this smear campaign comes from the lefties and a few mainstream media platforms such as Sky News, BBC News. I don't know if you've seen it, but sit back and I'll fill you in. That's right, the left have gone and done what they always seem to do. If there's any negatives on the parties they support, they have got to look at one person, and that one person is Mr. Nigel Farage. After the Angela Rayner stamp duty scandal, a couple days later, I started to see a certain thing trending, and that was Mr. Nigel Farage and his taxes. Some people calling for his resignation because it's the same thing Angela Rayner has done, but when you actually look into it, he's not really done anything wrong. He signed his house over to his wife's name. Well, if it's in his wife's name, that's nothing to do with him, is it? And what I think some lefties have actually gone and done here is like a full-on breakdown, research, looking into absolutely everything, scraping the barrel like usual to find any dirt on Nigel Farage possible. And he did an interview with Beth Rigby. They tried to trip him up all the time. They never let him respond properly. It's madness. But my advice would be just accept that your party's done wrong and the people that are in that party have done wrong. You've got to accept it. Never mind criticising other people and other parties when they've not done anything wrong. They've not even got involved with this stuff. But the first thing you want to do, instead of criticising your party and your people, you go and look elsewhere. And you know what? Reform are right up there at the moment. And this stuff, what we've seen this week, is going to make them go bigger and bigger and better. Did you see the conference? You know, people were saying that there was nobody there. Good job content creators were there because we seen the videos and it was absolutely ram-packed. It looked phenomenal, you know, everybody was there, everyone had a good time, and all I see, even people laughed at the national anthem at the end. Listen, it wasn't perfect, but I've heard drunken footballers sing the national anthem, and yeah, it's on par, but do you know what? It's patriotic. You would never, ever, ever see Keir Starmer, Angela Rayner, David Lammy, Ed Miliband sing the national anthem. You wouldn't see it. So why the smear campaign? Why are you trying to put dirt on the Reform UK party? Why are you trying to put the dirt on Nigel Farage constantly? I'll tell you why. Because they live in rent-free in your minds. And do you know what? You need to get used to it because that party will be the next party in power and Mr. Nigel Farage will be the next Prime Minister in power. And if you want to hear more of these stories, people, don't forget to hit the subscription button. I'm going to keep these videos short and sweet until we build up a following. I really appreciate all the follows on all my socials across every platform. We're well over 500,000 followers now, which is just completely bonkers. But the YouTube, I was very, very slow coming onto the YouTube. I'm trying my best. The new cameras and the lights and the monitors and the mic, and I'm trying my best. And I'd love it if everybody could just hit the subscription button and get me built up on here. This would be the best platform for me to do these videos. I can do long term. We can get on more podcasts. Like you see me on Reasoned, you've also seen me on GB News, and I really do appreciate your love and your support, people. So yeah, hit the subscribe button and the like, and it don't cost you a penny to do that. And yeah, hopefully we can see the best party win and the best person for the Prime Minister in the next general election. Thanks for watching, people, and I'll see you on the next one.